It take more than the OTC to topple the bloodline.
And Roman Reigns met at Georgia Tech, Roman's alma mater, and they had to say to each other ahead of their battle against the bloodline.
Sir, I just need to really pat you down.
Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news tonight. Since and Corey were embarrassed.
No doubt about it. To say that emotions are something else entirely to be hunted by the bloodline.
It's going to be quite the...
The Champion champ! 80 pounds, he is the United States!
So far, so good for the new United States champion, LA Knight.
And here, Cole, and LA Knight is ready for a fight.
We are at the Golden One Center, the capital city of California, Sacramento.
Introducing in for 230 pounds.
Andrade and LA Knight go one-on-one here tonight on Friday Night. Mellow Hayes.
An incredible star-making performance in those five. Andrade's ticket to this very moment. Don't blink.
I have him to deliver that move. He wants it known as the final.
LA Knight breathed a sigh of relief. I think everybody thought he was going to have to fight Dr. Man.
Andrade winning last week guaranteed him to win the United States Championship last month at SummerSlam in Cleveland.
Both of these superstars. LA Knight loves to run his mouth. He's a brash superstar, but both men believe in the
champion in his own right.
For the message early.
Now,
title contest continues.
Friday Night SmackDown on the USA Network. LA Knight defending the United States.
To this point, neither man has been able to sustain much of an advantage. It's been a
chop. Beat Rey Mysterio for that title.
Andrade making the climb to the top turnbuckle. Take another look at this flying crossbody.
Andrade, who began wrestling at Granddad was known as El Moro, his father. Ball by LA Knight.
LA's head.
LA Knight, a chip held by dozens of Hall of Famers.
Oh, look at the intensity.
Off for an ounce table. Much like the Sacramento.
Look out.
And Andrade bounced off one more.
With the United States title.
Yeah, Andrade has to pin or submit the champion. Sold out crowd, slingshot, shoulder tackle, cover.
Trying to find a moment to compose himself, but LA
building momentum week after week for a couple of years.
Every move that Andrade and Carmelo Hayes have exchanged over the past several weeks.
Both the men. And now LA Knight with Andrade on his shoulders. Andrade trying to fight.
Could change the game in the favor of the challenger, Andrade.
Opportunity for the #1 contender for the United States Championship. United States Championship. Contest for the United States Championship. LA Knight and Andrade.
Exchange. Andrade able to pull up a forearm at the last possible second. And
LA Knight's in trouble in the corner. And now slowly.
Andrade has the champion where he wants him. And here comes the challenger.
But with the leg. Kick out by Andrade at 2.
Once again able to find himself in the favorable position. And nobody should be surprised if you've been watching what Andrade has been. Fireworks in this one, and that's exactly what these two superstars are delivering.
Up and a kick out by Andrade at 2. Another near fall for the champion.
And Andrade still with a little too much left in the tank.
LA Knight
in great physical condition, but that might be Andrade's strategy.
Andrade now with an elbow to the back of the neck of LA Knight. May have
Andrade taking a glance back to survey the situation, and once again the
win! LA Knight kicked out. What a move by Andrade.
Second is unbelievable.
It was incredible, Corey. The change and almost put Knight away. And now he connects with the knees. Into the... Now it's Andrade questioning what he needs. Hoisted by the late great Hall of Famer Harley Race.
Jawbreaker by Andrade.
impressive.
That is real.
Looking for the win. Oh no! He's going to put him away. Wants to punish a win.
That's it. Good night.
Right on SmackDown.
Unbelievable. Most we've ever seen, and Knight still kicked out.
1,000 strong, and much like he did to Carmelo Hayes last week, the champion down into the ring.
Andrade usually
Get over.
That's why they call it high risk, because when it doesn't pay off.
Nobody around into a BFP. Blunt force.
And still, the United States.
Ropes are very slippery, but hats off to LA now.
Flying elbow from the United States champion, and then several. In the end, it only took one. BF Knight is going to wake up tomorrow and know he was in a hell of a fight.
Collision with a very game Andrade. Ladies and gentlemen, 2 weeks from tomorrow, it is Bad Blood in Atlanta. Thought we were going to find out, and then Nia, well, flip the script a little bit.
And whoever gets the win can face me at Bad Blood. Other thing, whoever loses leaves SmackDown.
I got my gear, and then I realized I needed to get my nails done. It's gonna feel so good to send one of them packing and...
Oh, and Tiffy, don't forget you leave SmackDown. Toodles.
Next, Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns met at Georgia Tech. Find out what both superstars had to say to each other ahead of their battle against the trees, the capital of the state of California. We're at the I got here early. It's rush hour, California.
Couldn't have been me. But you know what? I'll tell you this.
Between Andrade and Carmelo Hayes, I have a feeling that their story is yet to be finished.
Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns will team up together, forming this, will shake. Roman Reigns play football. Cody and Roman went face to face.
Staring at adversity right in the eyes. I'm a shot flooded out the gutters when we brought the rain. Run for cover when you feel that's where I belong. Time to light the heavens up when the pressure's. I am the light that blinds you when I shine. I never lose the composure to chaos. I am the calm. Push me up out of the storm. I am the storm. Under the rumbles and night. Crushing it is inside. I am the storm. I am the storm. I am the storm.
You see the ground you stand on? Here. It's mine. Many times. You know what that means? This is my stadium. What have you...
7 cars. Subtle. Studios. Down the street. Center stage. Multiple generations of my family have bled. And then you went back to the beach. This is your field.
That's very good. Enough of the history lesson. Why don't we get down to the... You have everything to lose. Take me, for example. They took my bloodline. I don't have anything to lose. For the first time in a life, I'm a man with no country now.
Be surprised. I told you before, Russ, chief without a tribe. You're a wise man. Because I see that situation, and again, I will raise you. We already got a tribal chief. It's not you. It's not you. Now, I'll tell you, WWE. It's not that guaranteed wrestle. Roman Reigns.
What do you want?
I want your word back so that I can have yours.
I'm taking.
It's not
Life.
History with both Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes, and after the face-off.
Who's still deep in thought. Byron Saxton has been trying to get a word with him about a history with those two men, with Kevin Owens. Meanwhile, Apollo Vinci.
If this were the golf world, I believe we would consider this a mulligan. Apollo Crews, but let's be honest, we don't have anybody.
One fall. Introducing first, from Bunny Vinci.
Looks like a younger and better look. Didn't quite go the way he wanted it to.
I would like to draw everybody's attention to this. This for himself, rang the bell before Giovanni was even halfway out.
Apollo Crews picked up the victory. I mean, at some point, you've got
Cody Rhodes could take 14 minutes to take his jacket off, but for some reason, went back to NXT. We don't have to deal with him anymore.
Well, the official in this matchup is veteran Ryan. Says, I want to usher in a new era of excellence and precision. Words of Vinci.
I'm sorry, Cole, I didn't hear what you were saying. I just got a text from Nick Aldis.
Apollo sent into the corner. Here comes Vinci. Blocks Apollo.
2 weeks back when Apollo jumped the gun. Now we're seeing what Giovanni...
Here's the clothesline. Vinci used to punish Crews. The official checking on Apollo.
I think Vinci is bothering
bounced
him.
it off the ropes a number of times.
Apollo Crews needs...
Slips underneath, rolls him up now. Shoulders are down. No! Got the winner!
Crews!
Apollo Crews! So much for ushering in a new era.
Look at Vinci's
actions right now. Talk about a sore loser. He got...
See the gears changing in the eyes of Giovanni,
who already lost this matchup. How to win a match. And Apollo Crews has made it 2 in a row.
Hey Kevin, I'm sorry to bother you again, but is now the time?
No offense, but if I'm going to talk about it.
Main event on NBC on Saturday, December 14th. Main event tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster. WWE television was ever held in this city was versus Andre the Giant.
Please welcome Kevin.
Emotional when he was questioned by Byron Saxton about what he thought about burying the hatchet at least for one night to team together in Bad Blood.
Well, hopefully we're led by Roman Reigns made Owens' life hell.
Kevin Owens helped Cody Rhodes on many, many occasions.
Kevin Owens, a superstar who always wears his heart on his sleeve.
Now, obvious, but I'm already aware that a lot of people are wondering what Cody that's happened over the last several years. And
Uh-oh. The tag team.
Right-hand man speak. Reigns and Cody Rhodes embarrassed. On stake. You, Kevin Owens, tonight of the real Tribal Chief.
Before you start talking again, because we all know how this is going to end, so why don't you just get up?
Right against the bloodline and now faces off with Jacob Fatu. No! And a Tama Tonga from behind. And Tonga.
Game overwhelming Owens.
And a little bit of
team champions.
Yeah, we've had major issues for months now with the bloodline.
Coming shatter machine to Tama Tonga.
They showed up here tonight. And there's general manager Nick Aldis.
He doesn't belong in public.
Boys, I'm getting a bit sick and tired of you all fighting each other when there's 3 of you here tonight. And by my calculation, Kevin Owens, DIY.
You're going to see the Bloodline in action. You're going to see KO and 6-man.
In the ring the entire time.
I know, and I'm not trying to leave SmackDown. A title opportunity. And you know I've been waiting for that since SummerSlam. So about you, I'm thinking about us. You know, we have the common goal, getting it off of Nia, okay?
Or to get a title opportunity.
Oh, really? That's how you want a hug now? And we'll talk about title opportunities over, you know, leverage.
Sound the alarms. It's tornado time.
Picture the same place. The team of Miss Women's Champion.
86 rating in a return to the WWE 2K play as Nia now. Well, the question, or will Bayley or Naomi have to leave SmackDown?
Monday, the action.
California 14,549 WWE massive boxer known as King Colum.
About what Colum did today in Dublin. A big KO. Colum Walsh. Congratulations.
Second round knockout.
Back up in the form of Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa, the former Jacob Fatu of the Bloodline tonight.
Form. Go to MorganWWE.com for a chance to win 2 flavors like honey barbecue or garlic parm. Try them all today for a new Nia and Tiffany set the team up tonight. Tornado. Sacramento here in California. Earlier today, both have an equal chance at winning or losing.
They refused to tag their partner, thus preserving their own opportunity. Final night on SmackDown for either Bayley or Naomi.
If Bayley or Naomi pin Nia, or Naomi is pinned or Bayley is pinned, the person who's pinned.
Expect to see Queen Nia Jax and Tiffany Stratton on the exact WWE faster than championship opportunities.
At any time on the champion, Nia Jax.
Double team up.
Nia and Tiffany have teamed together before. They knocked off the early going of this matchup.
And out of the gates, extremely strong.
Years.
Nia driven face first.
Line from Bayley and Naomi.
This is the chaos of a tornado tag match.
And again, power of the Queen of the Ring and the champion.
And that little disagreement.
Remember, Bayley knocked off Tiffany a couple of weeks ago here on SmackDown. Now at 2, Bayley and Naomi trying to survive. Now Nia Jax, Tiffany Stratton against Bayley and Naomi in a title match against Nia Jax in Bad Blood. However,
if the warning that Nia Jax issued to her own partner, Tiffany Stratton,
and he has missed Money in the Bank, can cash in any time she wants on the champion.
That's the name of the game. It's the nature of the beast. It's why the Money in the Bank. Tiffany knows she has a full calendar year to cash in the contract.
Double team, suicide dive, and now Naomi with a cross. And the tornado rules. There are no tags. Former 2-time world champion. Tiffany, and now Naomi drags Bayley off the cover. Bayley might have the match won, and now.
So, what am I kidding? No, that's exactly what I live to do.
Nia Jax.
Whoa!
Massive backdrop. Fired up. Naomi fired up. Look at this. Nia Jax. And high stakes in this match. Plants Naomi.
And Nia Jax may permanently extinguish.
Saving Naomi. Hey. Bayley on the second rope. Nia on the second rope. So close.
I'm a little confused. What would have happened in that?
Women kicked out and the match continues. Bayley and Naomi looking to double team Tiffany Stratton. Or slam, thanks to a distraction from Tiffany. Here. Oh!
Phenomenal counter.
Tiffany took out her own partner with a swanton. And Naomi, Nia's down and
and Bayley working extremely well in tandem.
1D delivered. Naomi blessed. Naomi to the rope. Naomi now stacks her up. Shoulders down. Bayley's in the pin.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't answer the question here. Understandably upset right now, but this isn't fair to the Queen.
Here tonight as we get ready for our main event, a massive take on the Bloodline. 6-man tag.
Team. Line Bron Breakker defends against main event Jey Uso.
Sacramento, California, the capital city of the Goldens for SmackDown on the USA Network. And this means it's our, just like here in Sacramento tonight, we invite all of our WWE
Tippy time times 2. The only tribal antlers?
Yeah, I love antlers.
You're a weird guy.
I'm a bad girl. I do bad things.
Unfair that I have to fight Michin on her home turf?
If I don't, I don't know what you're saying to me. I'm drunk and I'm buzzing like a bumblebee. I'm black, gonna show you what you working with.
Michin? Is that you? Is that a racket? You are gonna pay for this!
Is training for a dumpster match against Michin. Now remember last SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis said, I love it. It happens in 2 weeks. It's gonna get thrown into a dumpster. That's in 2 weeks in Nashville.
We're gonna run it back again. Andrade, the 6th time. Fireworks to follow for sure.
My watch.
I'm not mad at you. I'm just trying to say the winner gets a title shot.
Ladies, right? But there can only be one.
Yeah, it's me.
Two will go one-on-one, and the winner gets Nia Jax.
Friends do battle. That's it.
Scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Heaven.
The opportunity at the Women's Championship at Bad Blood. That dump between Michin and Chelsea Green. DIY. Ciampa Edgar.
Ally to stand by him. KO thinks he's going to take him.
Not. If I'm going to get beat up, I might as well go down fighting. And now it's 3 feet away on KO.
Credit to Kevin Owens for standing his ground.
The matchup was supposed to have profits.
Ford and Dawkins, unlikely allies coming.
KO takes out everybody. Are we going to have a 6-man when we retain event on Friday Night SmackDown? Kevin Owens, Street Profits against the Blood.
Owens originally scheduled to join Johnny Gargano and Tommaso. Thankfully, the Street Profits showed up and, Montez Ford. Dawkins bringing the fight to Tonga Loa. An absolute
the show.
Spectacular out.
Montez with a kick cover now for the win and a kick out. Cody Rhodes, you saw him at the Georgia Tech Institute last night going by the Bloodline. But you have to figure, Corey, for Kevin Owens, 4 years. Yet he sees a man, Cody Rhodes, who's a friend, who he's got a battle with against the Bloodline.
Fortunately for Kevin Owens, some wounds never heal, and KO may not be arranged. But that's the reality of the situation, at least for one night in Atlanta at Bad Blood.
Roman reminded Cody, I'm coming back for my championship. Side of the Rome's-Cody team will be the...
An absolute freak of nature. Jacob Fatu is a dangerous, scary human being.
And proven his worth, and he's sworn allegiance to Solo Sikoa. Fatu backed off, and he pledged his allegiance again to Solo Sikoa.
Better with turning his career around.
And bringing him here to WWE range, but very effective. One of the most physical and dangerous men in the history of our business, and again, and a kick out by Ford. And as dangerous as as people will like to say.
I completely agree. Jacob Fatu has all the tools to be a megastar here in WWE, but totally not.
Oh, can you imagine what he'd do to the ESPN set? Is on fire.
Dawkins, who has quietly developed into one of the most...
Dawkins face first.
And he would call Dawkins the unsung hero of this tag.
In his tracks. They have never lost a tag team match via the top rope into a moonsault. Fatu putting on a clinic. Away, main event 6-man tag team match, Bloodline against the Street Profits and kick out. Jacob Fatu turned the entire
Bloodline arrived to the arena. Chaos ensued because last week,
you remember the image of him standing on top of the cage, looking to deliver a bit from the cage at the end of a matchup.
The ring in half, keeping whichever opponent they have available.
14,000 strong. Dawkins trying to fight back in this.
Dawkins now desperately needs to make a tag. Montez Ford more than equal.
Dawkins just like that.
Come on, you can't commit to...
Such power driving Dawkins into the turnbuckle.
Smile again. Jacob Fatu is the genuine article in every sense.
Malicious beating by Fatu.
Staggered Fatu.
And Fatu, nobody home, off the top of... And here comes the uber athletic Ford. Ford, so fun to watch. You count NXT in that mix.
Again.
Great balance and a knee. And now dropping. Kick out at 2.
Getting his team back into this matchup. Kevin Owens still fresher on the out.
Dropped. Tama Tonga tag made. Here comes KO. Massive issues for you. Into the ring, breaks the count. Now to lower. And Fatu can turn his attention to the cover. Hooks the leg. Jacob Fatu.
Join him. Oh, any member of the Bloodline. But that's what KO has at the moment.
Kevin Owens and Tama Tonga, though, back to his feet. And it has allowed Tonga to take over. It never turns out well when you try to go up and superplex KO. Tonga Loa dragging KO.
Owens with a little respite, if only...
KO, stunner! Stunner!
Good God, man!
The Ford now takes out Fatu! And now brawling right out here at ringside.
It is absolute bedlam at ringside.
Taken out. Five is done. They're about to make an example of Kevin Owens. Show Kevin Owens. But again, just the numbers game by the Bloodline.
At this
fight is what he lives by. Never stop fighting. Fatu to Ford. Bloodline is decimated. The street left in him, but the numbers game again going to be too much for KO. Paying tribute to the backstage area. DIY, Ciampa near 100%, Corey.
Unfortunately for DIY.
Get his ass.
Bloodline went laid waste. No, it's not done yet. Somehow, still on his feet. Somehow. Kevin Owens is defenseless.
This week, never again.
Never humiliates the back up. The undisputed WWE champion. Face with a werewolf. Months now. Today, Cody Rhodes has Kevin Owens back. What?
हे गाइस, कैसे हैं आप लोग। स्वागत है एक बार फिर से आप लोगों का आपके और हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल पर। तो गाइस, इस चैनल पर नई वीडियो लेकर हाजिर हैं एक बार फिर से। तो नमस्कार दोस्तों, मेरा नाम रिंकू है, चैनल का नाम है VRWWE और VRW चैनल पर एक बार नई वीडियो फिर से लेकर हाजिर हैं आप लोगों के सामने। तो देखिए गाइस, आप लोगों को बता दें कि ये वीडियो किसके लिए होने वाली है। तो आप लोगों को बताएं कि ये वीडियो होने वाली है WWE स्मैकडाउन हाईलाइट प्रीव्यू वीडियो। और ये स्मैकडाउन हाईलाइट प्रीव्यू होने वाली है आज की जो डेट है 20 सितंबर 2024, यानी कि 20 सितंबर 2024 के लिए होने वाली है स्मैकडाउन हाईलाइट प्रीव्यू वीडियो। और इस वीडियो में हम आपको 2-3 अपडेट बताएंगे लोकल की स्मैकडाउन के डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ऑफिशियल करती है, और काफी मजेदार ये अपडेट हैं। और कुछ चैंपियनशिप मैच भी डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ने अनाउंसमेंट किए हैं। तो देखिए, सबसे पहले बात कर लेते हैं उसी चैंपियनशिप मैच के बारे में जो डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ने अनाउंस कर दिया है कल की होने वाली फ्राइडे नाइट स्मैकडाउन के लिए। तो देखिए गाइज, कल डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ने एक यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स चैंपियनशिप मैच ऑफिशियल कर दिया है। तो यानी कि हमारे जो करंट यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स चैंपियन हैं द मेगा स्टार LA नाइट, तो LA नाइट कल भिड़ने वाले हैं अंद्रादे के साथ में। और अंद्रादे के साथ में वो क्यों भिड़ने वाले हैं, क्यों ये मैच कंफर्म हुआ, उसके बारे में बात करते हैं, आपको पूरा डिटेल से बताने वाले हैं। तो वीडियो को पूरा देखिएगा और एंजॉय कीजिएगा। देखिए गाइस, डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ने ये मैच ऑफिशियल करवाने का जो रीजन है वो बड़ा ही सिंपल है, क्योंकि डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ने अंद्रादे और जो हमारे कार्मेलो हैस के बीच एक बेस्ट ऑफ 3 यानी कि 5 मैचों की सीरीज करवाई थी, और उसमें जो 3 मैचेस जीतता वो नंबर 1 कंटेंडर बन जाता LA नाइट से मैच लड़ने के लिए। तो दोस्तों, लास्ट वीक स्मैकडाउन का जो प्रीमियम था, स्मैकडाउन के प्रीमियम शो में हमें दिखाया गया था कि LA नाइट वहां पर मौजूद थे, और कार्मेलो हैस और हमारे अंद्रादे के बीच में बेस्ट ऑफ 5 सीरीज का लास्ट मैच यानी कि 5वां मैच पिछली स्मैकडाउन में था। तो उस स्मैकडाउन में हमें दिखाया गया था कि दोनों रेसलरों ने, अंद्रादे ने और कार्मेलो हैस ने, दोनों ने काफी जबरदस्त मैचेज लड़कर दिखाए थे। और जबरदस्त मैचेज के बावजूद दोस्तों आखिर में हमें देखने को मिलता है कि हमारे अंद्रादे उस मैच को जीतने में कामयाब हो जाते हैं। कार्मेलो हैस को वहां पर निराशा हाथ लगती है और कार्मेलो हैस वहां पर चले जाते हैं उसके बाद। और जब कार्मेलो हैस वहां से जाते हैं तो उसके तुरंत बाद ही LA नाइट आ जाते हैं, और LA नाइट वहां पर अपने अपोनेंट अंद्रादे जो बन चुके थे नंबर 1 कंटेंडर LA नाइट के लिए, वहां पर उन्हें चुनौती देने के लिए आते हैं और कुछ बातचीत करते हैं। क्या बातचीत करते हैं वो दोस्तों, LA नाइट बताते हैं कि ये फिलहाल डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई में ऐसा कोई रेसलर नहीं है जो मुझसे ये यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स टाइटल छीन सके, क्योंकि एवरीबॉडी से माय नेम LA नाइट। और दोस्तों उसके बाद वो अंद्रादे को भी ये भी बताने की पूरी कोशिश करते हैं कि अंद्रादे, तुमने ये मैच जरूर जीत लिया है, पर तुम ये मत सोचना कि नेक्स्ट वीक जब तुम्हारा मुकाबला हो तो तुम चैंपियन बनने वाले हो। बिल्कुल नहीं होने वाला है, क्योंकि मैं ये टाइटल जब तक मैं डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई में रहूंगा तब तक मेरे पास रहने वाला है। तो दोस्तों इसके बाद ये मैच यहाँ पर ऑफिशियल हो गया। तो क्या लगता है कल इस मैच में किसकी जीतने की संभावना हो सकती है, उसके बारे में बात कर लेते हैं। देखिए दोस्तों, जिस प्रकार से LA नाइट कॉन्फिडेंस लग रहे हैं US टाइटल को लेकर, और जब से उन्होंने लोगन पॉल को हराया है, तो फिलहाल कल हमें मैच ये है जो धमाकेदार होगा। ये तो बिल्कुल कन्फर्म है कि मैच एक पूरा का पूरा धमाकेदार होने वाला है। और उस धमाकेदार मैच में क्या हो सकता है, किस चीज हो सकती है, उसके बारे में बात कर लेते हैं। गाइज, हमें लगता है कि इस मैच में जो जीत हो सकती है वो हो सकती है LA नाइट की हो सकती है। अगर फेयर मैच होता है, तो अनफेयर मैच होता है तो मतलब अनफेयर का मतलब है कि कार्मेलो हैस अगर मैच में इन्वॉल्व हो जाते हैं और कौन से ही रेसलर पे यानी कि या तो अंद्रादे पर या फिर LA पर अटैक कर देते हैं, तो उससे क्या होगा दोस्तों, उससे ये होगा कि मैच नो डिस्क्वालिफिकेशन खत्म हो जाएगा, यानी कि टाइटल चेंज नहीं होगा, और जिस पर भी अटैक किया जाएगा वो रेसलर मैच जीत जाएगा। दोस्तों ऐसा भी पॉसिबिलिटी निकल कर आ रही है, जैसा कि रिपोर्ट्स के अनुसार निकल कर आ रहा है कि डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई के नेक्स्ट पेपर व्यू बैड वर्ल्ड में हमें एक ट्रिपल थ्रेट मैच देखने को मिल सकता है यूनाइटेड स्टेट्स के लिए चैंपियनशिप के लिए। तो दोस्तों वो यही हो सकता है कि कल शायद हमें कार्मेलो हैस आकर LA नाइट और अंद्रादे के ऊपर अटैक करे, और अटैक के बाद डब्ल्यूडब्ल्यूई ऑफिशियल हमारे निक होल्डी से स्मैकडाउन जनरल मैनेजर आए और वो बताएं कि ये मैच एक ट्रिपल थ्रेड होने वाला है, और जो बैड वर्ल्ड में हमें देखने को मिलने वाला है। दोस्तों ऐसा भी होने की पॉसिबिलिटीज बहुत ज्यादा है कल के होने वाले इस मैच में। तो गाइज ये हो गया इस वीडियो में फर्स्ट अपडेट। अब बात करते हैं वीडियो में सेकंड अपडेट के बारे में, और सेकंड अपडेट दोस्तों आपको बता दें धमाकेदार होने वाला है, और वो एक मैच होने वाला है अनोदर वुमेन्स डिवीजन से टैग टीम मैच। और ऐसा वैसा टैग टीम नहीं है, क्योंकि यहाँ पर कुछ सिंपुलेशन लगी हुई है जो कि हम आपको वीडियो में आगे बताने वाले हैं। तो देखिए सबसे पहले तो बता दिया कि मैच किस किस के बीच फिक्स हुआ है। तो देखिए दोस्तों मैच फिक्स हुआ है हमारी करंट WWE वुमेन्स चैंपियन स्मैकडाउन रोस्टर से नाया जैक्स और उनकी जो पार्टनर मिस मनी इन द बैंक विनर टिफी स्टार्टन यानी कि टिफनी स्टार्टन का मैच होने वाला है। और उनकी जो अपोनेंट होने वाले दोस्तों वो होने वाली है बैले और नियोमी। तो दोस्तों ये मैच क्यों फिक्स हुआ था, इसके पीछे क्या कुछ रीजन है और क्या कुछ हम स्टिपुलेशन यहाँ पर बताने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, वे कौन सी स्टिपुलेशन है जो इस मैच में हमें देखने को मिलने वाली है। सबसे पहले तो आपको बताते हैं कि मैच फिक्स क्यों हुआ था। जैसे आप लोग जानते हैं कि WWE में बैले 2-3 वीक पहले ही रिटर्न किया था उन्होंने, जब से वो अपना टाइटल हारी थी नाया जैक्स के खिलाफ में। तो दोस्तों वहां पर जब से बैले हारी थी उसके बाद से जब रिटर्न किया पिछले रिसेंट 2-3 वीक पहले, तो हमें वहां पर नाया जैक्स को वो चैलेंज करने नजर आई। पर दोस्तों नाया जैक्स ने उस चैलेंज को वहां पर बड़ी ही आसानी के साथ नकार दिया। उन्होंने बैले को कहा कि बैले तुम कोई भी टाइटल शॉट डिजर्व नहीं करती हो, क्योंकि कितने टाइम के बाद अगर तुम आकर कहोगे कि मुझे मैच लड़ना है तो ये एक अनफेयर डिसीजन होगा। तो उसके बाद लास्ट मंडे नाइट ड्रा में हमारी टिफनी स्टार्टन और हमारी नाया जैक्स और बैले के बीच में एक सेगमेंट चल रहा था, तो जहां पर नाया जैक्स खुद ही कहती है कि बैले जब फिर से डिमांड करती है रीमैच की, तो वहां पर बैले कहती है, नाया जैक्स कहती है कि कोई नहीं, अगर तुम्हें मैच ही चाहिए बैली तो मेरे पास एक प्लान है। क्या था वो प्लान दोस्तों? ये प्लान वो था कि हमें वहां पर दिखाया जाता है, बात करते नजर आती है, नाया जैक्स कहती है कि मैं चाहती हूं कि नियोमी भी वहां पर आ जाती है। उसके बाद जब ये स्टिपुलेशन होती है उससे पहले ही नियोमी इंटरफेरेंस कर इन तीनों रेसलरों को रिंग में आ जाती है और वो बैले के साइड खड़ी हो जाती है। दोस्तों उसके बाद नाया जैक्स अपना मुंह खोलती है और कहती है कि मैं नेक्स्ट वीक मैं और मेरी पार्टनर होने वाली है मेरी प्यारी बेबी डॉल टिफी, यानी कि वो बात करी थी टिफनी स्टार्टन की। कहती है कि अगर तुम दोनों नियोमी और बैले को कह रही थी नाया जैक्स कि तुम दोनों अगर मुझे और मेरी पार्टनर को हरा दोगी तो जो भी रेसलर मुझे पिन कर या मैच में पिन कर हराएगा उसको मैं टाइटल शॉट दे सकती हूं। उसके बाद बैले और नियोमी कुछ बात करती हैं आपस में, कुछ गपशप यानी कि कानाफूसी करती है। और उसके बाद ऐसा लग रहा था कि शायद एग्री न हो बैले और नियोमी, तो इसी चीज से नाया जैक्स चाहती थी कि एक रेसलर अगर मना कर देगा तो ये मैच पॉसिबल नहीं होगा। पर दोस्तों बैले और नियोमी और भी ज्यादा उनसे चालाक होती है और वो कानाफूसी कर कुछ डिसीजन लेती है और कहती है कि हमें मंजूर है तुम्हारा ये प्लान। तो दोस्तों उसके बाद यहाँ पर मैच फिक्स हो जाता है कि टिफनी स्टार्टन और नाया जैक्स वर्सेस ये दोनों ही रेसलर। तो मैच फिक्स हुआ दोस्तों। अब बात करते हैं कि कल इस मैच में क्या हो सकता है, कौन सी रेसलर जीत सकती हैं। देखिए दोस्तों WWE के पास अगर नाया जैक्स के लिए नेक्स्ट अपोनेंट चाहिए तो उन्हें कल ये मैच बैले और नियोमी को जिताना पड़ सकता है। पर दोस्तों ऐसा लग रहा है कि WWE शायद एक रेसलर नियोमी को अगर पिन करेगी तो वो भी एक अच्छी अपोनेंट हो सकती है नाया जैक्स के लिए, और अगर बैले पिन करेगी तो वो भी अच्छी अपोनेंट हो सकती है। तो दोनों अपोनेंट काफी जबरदस्त हैं। हमें लगता है कि इस मैच में जीत हो सकती है वो नियोमी और हमारी बैले की होने वाली है, और नेक्स्ट अपोनेंट हमें कल ही देखने को मिल जाएगा नाया जैक्स के लिए। तो दोस्तों आपको ये बता दिया है कि कल इस मैच में जीत हासिल हो सकती है इन दोनों रेसलरों की, नियोमी और बैले की। तो दोस्तों आप क्या लगता है कि बैले और नियोमी कल जीतने वाली हैं, या फिर हमें और कोई कुछ देखने को मिलने वाला है कि और कुछ हो सकता है, यानी कि कुछ WWE ट्रिपल थ्रेट का प्लान भी बना दी जा सकती है। वो देखना काफी इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है। तो दोस्तों ये वीडियो कैसा लगा उसके बारे में बताइएगा। अच्छा लगे तो वीडियो को लाइक करिएगा, न्यू है नए व्यूअर है तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर जाइएगा, और ऐसे ही वीडियो पाने के लिए हमारे यूट्यूब चैनल VAW जुड़े रहिएगा। ऐसे वीडियो हम लोगों के लिए लाते रहते हैं। तो मिलते हैं आपसे किसी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए VAW चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर बेल आइकन जरूर दबा लीजिएगा। थैंक यू वेरी मच।